You finally reached it. The dark side of Valheim. The side the developers wanted to keep secret. I've emerged from my fetid swamp hole to enlighten you and change the way you play Valheim. There exists within the game, and have existed since the game's release, a set of weapon combos that deal far more damage in a short time than the normal, intended combos. These combos go by many names on the internet, from block-enabled combos to extended power combos. Because these are not official features in the game, players just kinda call them whatever makes sense. Some believe they are entirely unintentional and just animation canceling the attacks of your weapons, while others believe it's a secret side project of the developers that were never finished and implemented in the game, yet are still accessible. I'm just saying though, over 2 years and it's never been fixed or removed? Yeah, explain that one, science. Regardless of what they are, let's dive right into how they work, which ones are actually useful, and how to implement them into your own gameplay. All weapons in the game, apart from sledgehammers, spears, flesh rippers, and ye old fisticuffs, have a normal attack pattern of 2 1x damage hits and a final hit that deals double damage. Also, most weapons have a secondary attack that usually deals from 2.5 to 3x damage. This will be within the damage range listed on the weapon after calculations from your skills and enemy armor, weakness, and resistance. We'll begin with simply teaching how these combos work. I can explain them to you, but the best way to really learn them is to go into your game and just test them yourself. We'll begin with the sword to show the basic combos. This is the sword's normal combo, this is the primary power combo, and this is the secondary power combo. Notice how all three are visually distinct and deal different amounts of damage. Let's break them down. The normal combo does 3 swings at 1x, 1x, 2x damage respectively. The primary power combo hits 4x, and the final 2 swings have the double damage of the normal combo's third attack, doing more overall damage in a similar time frame. The secondary power combo hits 5x, and the final 3 deal the triple damage that your secondary attack would normally deal. So within a similar time frame, you're dealing the damage of 2 normal hits and 3 secondary attacks. There is also an even more powerful combo that specifically only works with the sword that I'll get into later in the video. So be sure to stick around to the end and I'll go over how to accomplish the final sword power combo. Now we're going to go into how to actually pull off these combos. Remember, they will likely take you a good bit of practice to pull off consistently. Normal combo, probably don't have to even show. You just kind of hold down left click. Pretty simple. However, the power combos can all be initiated multiple different ways, each way having their own advantages. I'll teach you the primary power combo first, as you actually need to know it to pull off the secondary. First off is the block power combo. So you'll want to start off holding block, and you'll hold block throughout the rest of the combo. Primary attack once, then primary attack again, and hold it the moment your weapon returns to the block stance. There's not a lot of leeway on this, so you really just kind of have to practice the timing. Next up is the sneak power combo. This works exactly the same way, but with sneaking instead of holding down block. So you'll start off by sneaking, primary attack once, then primary attack again, and hold it the moment your character returns to sneaking. Next up is the block jump power combo. There are 2 types of jump power combos. This is the first and is far easier to pull off. Hold down block, then let go of it and jump immediately after, holding down primary attack at the same time. The timing here is pretty forgiving. This skips the initial attack needed to begin the combos while standing, and it allows you to jump toward an enemy, closing a bit of distance while you begin the combo. Just be sure to have let go of block before you jump, or you'll simply dodge. And the final way to initiate these combos is the jump power combo. Now this is the same as the block jump power combo, but it removes blocking from the equation entirely. This allows you to sprint at an enemy and initiate the power combo, since you no longer have to stop to block. However, it is far more difficult to pull off consistently. You basically need frame perfect timing, so I usually go with the block jump power combo. To initiate, jump and hold primary attack. That's literally it. Sounds like it should be the easiest, but you have to jump and hold primary at the exact same time. Cool, now you know how to do the primary power combo. But what about the secondary? Well, it's done exactly the same way, but you hold down your secondary attack after the combo begins. I'll give you one example, and it can be applied to all of the ways of initiating the primary power combo. So you'll start off like normal, you'll hold block throughout the entire combo. You'll primary attack until it returns to your block stance, then primary attack again and hold it. After initiating the primary power combo, immediately begin holding the secondary attack as well. This will move you into the secondary power combo. So at this point, you're holding primary attack, secondary attack, and block. If you want to use this method, you might have to hold your mouse a little differently so you can hold all three of these. I haven't rebound any of mine, so I leave my index finger on the left mouse button, I move my middle finger to the middle mouse button, and I move my ring finger to the right mouse button. Now you know how to execute both types of power combos. However, I've only shown you examples with a sword, which I do believe benefits the most from power combos. What other weapons benefit from these dev's little secret? Well, to put it bluntly, all that really benefit are swords, knives, and clubs. Let's run through how these combos affect all the weapon types. Knives have the standard 3-hit combo, 1x, 1x, 2x damage. Knives' primary combo hits 5 times, with the double damage on the final 2 strikes. Now, Knives' secondary combo is a little weird. If you immediately hold down secondary attack, after the first primary of the combo, you'll only hit 5 times. The final hit will give you the triple damage of the secondary attack, and the penultimate hit will be double damage. This is actually worse than the primary power combo. However, there is a funny little short combo the knife can do that can be simply added onto the end of the primary power combo that makes it technically a secondary combo, but really you're just stringing together 2 combos. To do this extra combo, you just hold down primary and secondary attack. This runs the animation of the secondary attack, but with 2 hits of triple damage. To add this onto the first combo, you'll run through the primary combo, then hold down secondary attack near the end of it. This ends up being a 7-hit combo, with the final 2 dealing 3 times damage, and the 2 before dealing 2 times damage. Clubs also have the standard 3-hit combo, 1x, 1x, 2x damage. Their primary combo hits 4 times, 2 times normal damage and 2 times double damage. Clubs technically have 2 secondary combos, depending on when you hold down secondary attack. If you hold down secondary attack at the same time as the primary attack after starting the primary combo, you'll do a 3-hit combo, with the final 2 dealing the club's secondary attacks 2.5 times damage. If you mistime it and hold the secondary attack slightly after you begin the primary attack, it hits 4 times, but is a bit slower. Okay, like I said, these are the 3 weapon types that actually matter for combos and give you an advantage over the basic combo. But let's take a look at the other weapon types. Axes have the standard combo 1x, 1x, 2x damage. Axes technically have a primary power combo, but it's slower than just holding down the normal combo. And they don't have an actual secondary power combo, as the axe's secondary attack just cancels the primary power combo. Flesh rippers and fists make your character have a seizure, but give you no special attacks or extra damage, unfortunately. Atgeir also have a primary power combo, but all it does is add another normal hit to the usual combo like the axe, and it just deals less damage overall than simply holding down primary attack. And unfortunately, the secondary attack also cancels the primary power combo, so no secondary combo. Sad Atgeir noises. Battle Axe acts exactly as the axe and Atgeir. It simply adds a second normal attack as a copy of the second swing in the animation, but it does no extra damage. Interestingly, you get another hit off when trying to do a secondary power combo, but it has the terrible scaling of the Battle Axe's secondary attack. Two-handed swords, of which Crom currently stands alone, is a bit of a weird one. Attempting the primary power combo causes its animation to spaz out, as if it wanted to do something different, but then it just kind of snaps back to the normal 3-hit combo. It doesn't have any extra hits, and like many others, the secondary attack simply cancels out the primary power combo. Apart from those, all that remains are sledgehammers and spears, which have 0 combos whatsoever. Sledgehammer just hammers. Big wind up, big damage, does it again. And spears are kind of the opposite. They like a smooth, even rhythm and are not affected by the combos in any way. Also, if it's not clear, weapons that don't have a secondary attack can't use the secondary power combo, like the early game club and the torch. However, these 2 can still use the primary power combo. Alright, the whole video has been overly complicated and way too wordy, but hopefully I was able to convey this information in a succinct enough way, as I did want to cover this topic as widely and thoroughly as possible. Now, for those who made it this far, the final sword combo that is stronger than the already overpowered secondary power combo. I'm calling this one a secondary dodge power combo, or just Big Mega Boom for short. I learned of this possibility from a random comment on a video while researching this topic. Jim Tornado 122, you are a true Viking. Alright, so you remember how to do the secondary power combo for the sword? Let's make it a bit more complicated. As soon as you begin the secondary combo and are holding down primary attack, secondary attack, and block, also begin holding down W and start spamming your spacebar. What this does is cancel the slow windup for the triple 3 times damage attack, making it come out much quicker. And you also have a few invincibility frames from the dodge roll. This final combo plus the Mistwalker has you doing absolutely bonkers damage in a really short time. This might be the fastest overall damage output in the game, but I am more than happy to be proven wrong if you guys have something better than this. I have a companion video releasing alongside this one, showcasing a fight with the Elder using swords, knives, and clubs, to compare the overall raw damage per weapon type between the 3 combos and show which combos are best to use overall. Link is in the description and also the card that just appeared at the top right of the screen. I may do a follow-up video one day if more is discovered or added to the game, but this should be it for now. If you learned anything new today, please consider subscribing and or interacting with the video by liking or leaving a comment. Alternatively, if you want to help support my eventual goal of making this content full-time, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link is in the description and the top right of the video. Anything you do to help the channel teaches me a new power combo to absolutely annihilate the Queen and her cronies. Thanks. Love you.